Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cut bell peppers and onions. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is get out a cutting board and get a paring knife. So when you first start with your pepper, you want to make sure you wash it off. I did that before the video. You're going to put it down, laying on its side on your cutting board. Cut a little bit on the end, and on the stem side, just to get those two sides off. It could be about a ½ inch, just so you can see the insides of it. And then you're just gonna reach in and pull out the seeds. Go ahead and put those in a bowl or the trash can if it's nearby, or compost. So you wanna make sure you pull out all the little white parts and the seeds. And once you have those all out, you can save these if you wanna cook them later, or you can put them with the seeds. Put that aside. So now you just have an empty circle. I'll show you 3 different ways to cut it from here. The first way is going to be rings. So you're just gonna cut it like you did the stem, just on its side. Watch your fingers. And that's how you get pepper rings. These are really nice to pack in your lunch or have on the side with a turkey sandwich maybe. And then after that, if you don't want rings, because they can be cute to put on vegetable trays too, you can cut them in half and you can just get pepper strips. These will be good in fajitas or the recipe in your handout, just nice strip peppers. So we'll do a couple more of those. Again, watch your fingers. So cut it in half. Now you have more strips. Now if you don't want strips and you're making an omelet or something that would need diced peppers, take your strips and lay them on their side and go ahead and make small dices. Now you have little diced peppers. These are really good in omelets or if you're just sauteing some vegetables together. So that's how you cut a pepper. Go ahead and put that aside. Now we're gonna move on to our onion. So in onions a little different. We do not have to wash it first since it's already got a peel on it. So the first thing you're gonna do is cut off both ends. Go ahead and set those aside or in the trash. And some peel may come off, that's okay. Then you're gonna take it and lay it on a flat part and cut it in half. So now we have 2 halves. You're gonna go ahead and peel off the skin from there, since you kind of got it started by cutting it in half. Go ahead and set the other half that's unpeeled aside. You can either save this in a plastic bag or if you're going to use it later. So you can cut the onion 2 ways doing it this way also. The first way is just cutting slices. Sorry. And then you're going to kind of pull it apart because it's in layers. And you have these nice little onion strips. Now these would be good for fajitas also, or on a sandwich, just like that. So you have nice onion rings. We can go ahead and set those aside. The other way is to dice it. So you can do this with a little slap chop machine, or you can do this by hand. So by hand, you're gonna take your half, you're gonna slice into it, almost like you're cutting it all the way, but not. You're gonna stop at the core there and just make a bunch of little slices, cutting downward. Once you do that a bunch of times, watch your fingers. You're just gonna cut it in slices like you did before, but since you cut all those horizontal cuts, it's gonna come out in dice form. This would be good for an omelet also, or if you're making tacos, nice on your taco salad, anything. So with your newfound cutting skills, you can go ahead and try out the recipe in your handout. All it takes is some oil, bell peppers sliced long ways, and onion strips. It's nice and easy, really easy to meal prep. You can make it for dinner or put it in a leftover dish and have it with eggs. Hope this helped.